welcome to Titanium Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Gemini, okay, for the week ahead. So this is going to be for any planet or star you have in your chart for Gemini. If you do, welcome. If you don't, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work for these readings is that I first pull a card from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those to Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Nestor's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Okay, and this channel has reached more than 60 subscribers, so on this weekend, I am doing a poll to give someone a free reading or healing if they would like it. What they need to do is put their name, their contact info, and the reading or healing they'd like in the box below. If they don't feel comfortable doing that, they can send me an email. Same thing happens. All right. Now, we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it. So for that, on Mondays, I do a specific video on how to strengthen your intuition. If you're interested, check that out. And reading is like a snapshot of what is to come due to what you have been doing, feeling, or thinking in the past. Okay, so if you want things to change, you can do two things. Okay, or if you don't like the reading, you can do two things. One, change the reader, or two, change the way you do things so that you can get a different outcome. Okay, now with that being said, my gorgeous gemmies, let's get into your cards, okay? Yes. My favorite part of the reading. Okay. So please, ooh, that is a lot of cards. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my gemmies, please come forward and, okay. Well, then cards in reverse it is. Then you got the Two of Summer in the reverse. Two of Summer equals the Two of Cups in this deck. Okay? Now, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my gemmies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my gemmies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, and two more. Give me one, please. Angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my gemmies, please come forward and share what they should expect by clarifying what is coming. The next card you got is the Eight of Spring in the upright. Okay. Okay. So, please, angels and guides. Excuse me. Okay. Fine. And we got the Prince of Summer as the next card. Prince of Summer. Interesting. I'm getting, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting a Mary Queen of Scots vibe. I don't know if you guys seen it. It's on Netflix. Like, I don't know about you, but I have a little issue with guys who say one thing and do the other, you know, or mean the other. It's, nah, I'm just, no. Gemini. 9. Okay. It's on Netflix, by the way. Netflix. Don't mind me. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Gemmies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Like showing me what's coming for them. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Gemmies, please come forward and share. And I have to mention that generally for the people who do one thing and who say one thing and do the other, they're not actually lying. There is a method to what they're doing. It's just I don't comprehend their method, and when it doesn't sit right with me. So next card. Oh, Prince of Winter. So you got two princes here, both of which are very, well, you can say very airy. Well, Prince of Winter is the air, but the Prince of Summer is also, you'd say, is very air, because I mean, looking at the picture, he's like riding a dandelion in the in the sky. So I mean, any more air, I'll be like, what? Say what? Okay. Now let us clarify. Okay. Please, I'm holding it the right way. Yes. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Gemmies, please come forward and share what they should expect by clarifying the Two of Summer in the reverse. And you got Honesty with Luathos the Wild. Okay. Next, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Gemmies, please come forward and clarify why is the Eight of Spring here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Gemmies, please come forward and share why the Eight of Spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Gemmies. And you got the Dark Lady with the Fairy Kissed by the Pixies. And behind that, you have Shiv the Cruach. Behind that, you have Ecstasis. You have behind that Solace. And behind that came the Singer of Healing. And I've got Nellis the Alchemist, which was popping out. Nellis. A mini deck right there. Right there. Right there. Okay. Okay. You know, just... I don't know if I can't sing that song. Well, I mean, I like what you did like there. Or like, I don't know if I gave it any justice, but I'm gonna add it. There. Maybe stir. Something along those lines. Okay. Okay. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Gemmies, please come forward and share why the Prince of Summer is here pointing towards the right. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for the Prince, for my Gemmies. Oh, and you got Singer of Transfiguration pointing towards the left. And a collection of pixies at the bottom of the deck. And Arvel Parrot, which kind of reminds me of these peeps. I think he is. I think Arvel Parrot is a pixie. He looks like this bunch of pixies. Okay. Now, last card, Prince of Winter. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Gemmies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying why the Prince of Winter is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Gemmies. And you got Lattice Moon's Daughter. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Fawn and Geo the Slow behind that. Geo the Slow. Wait. Okie dokie. So first card is the Two of Summer in the reverse. Now the Two of Summer in the reverse talks of not really being bound to any other person. You are holding a grudge and not resolving a problem. Right here it says okay, now I said it was you, but it could be you or the person you're dealing with. Okay, someone in this connection, in the connection of the Two of Summer, in this connection, someone is giving up. And it's basically because the other person, you or the other person is giving up, the relationship can't be healed because both parties need to be willing to heal it, you know? Both parties should. They need to work together to make it work. Now, and the reason why it's not working out is because of honesty issues, right? It says honesty, communication, tact, self-deceit. So maybe there isn't enough honesty, which also might ensue some self-deceit, because maybe someone thinks they're right, but in actuality they ain't. But because they think they're right, they're going to make it seem like, you know, they are in the right and you are in the wrong. And probably this person is taking on the energy of Luathos the Wild, which is my words. Haste, impulsiveness, fire, spontaneity. Right? They're trying to, maybe they are less, how should I say this? You or them, someone in this connection is less mature than the other. And so this person that I'm picking up, whose energy I'm picking up is basically has changed directions, no longer wants to be in the relationship with you or the relationship. This could be you or this could be someone else. But someone has changed their mind. Someone's desires has gone somewhere else. It's kind of sad, but 'tis reality. Now, next card is the Eight of Spring. The Eight of Spring talks of stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. Yes. So you need, so there's a lot happening and you can't really, you're having a little trouble staying on top of things, but it is totally worth it because this change is going to bring something great, right? It's like successfully multitasking, which is good, you know. In reality, multitasking is very difficult to do. What you need to do is compartmentalize certain sections of the day where you do one thing and another, and you kind of know how to, you know, switch from one to the other. But that's if multitasking does not work for you. Okay, now I know that multitasking for me might work, but in very specific circumstances. I don't know which ones yet, but I'm just saying. It's very hard, for me, it's hard to multitask. Okay? Keep my eye on multiple things at once. Okay, so the reason why the Eight of Spring is here in the upright is because of the Dark Lady. It's unconscious power and wisdom. Unconscious power and wisdom, ritual, mysteries, secrets. So maybe you're multitasking without even knowing it. You don't know how you do it, but you just do it and you do it well, right? And because the Dark Lady talks of basically secrets, well, I mean, it was there, right? Talks of secrets, stuff that's hidden. You don't necessarily know how you do it, you just do it. I commend you for it. I have difficulty with the idea of multitasking. So that's why I compartmentalize my day. I do multiple things, but in specific times. Yes. Now, the next card is the Fairy Kiss by the Pixies. So whatever this is that you're doing that's helping you compartmentalize, is gonna make you very, very happy. Okay, because this card is the Fairy Kiss by the Pixies. It's the love given. Love given is love received, the metaphorical open heart surgery. Yes, you are over the moon. Look at her face. So I do the same thing with every single reading. Look at her face. She's just so blissfully happy. Yay. Right? Because when you don't have enough time to worry about stuff, you basically are more concentrated on what you're doing and your mind does not wander. So that's good. Now, next card is the She of the Cruach. Now, She of the Cruach, wait a minute. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 5. We have 5 spiritual and energetic beings on the board. What? No. Okay. So next card is She of the Cruach. Okay. And She of the Cruach talks of perceptive principle, fertility, nurturing. So whatever you're doing is really allowing you to fully live, right? Fully receive and fully create at this moment with the fertility and nurturing. Okay, because when you are in the creative mode, you need to be nurturing yourself immensely. Next, ecstasis, ecstasy and joy, right? Rapture, motivation. You are like I said, you're over the moon. This, whatever this is, it's making you happy. Keep on doing it. Okay. Next card you got is the Solace card. Now the Solace card is spiritual empowerment, knowledge, consciousness synthesis. So with all this new data that you're gathering, you are able to utilize it and see what you can do better for your next project and your next project and your next project. Is you're setting yourself up for success by observing and analyzing these things. Okay, next you have Singer of Healing. Now the Singer of Healing talks of healing of mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so what was I going to say? Mind, body, and spirit. Yes. So whatever, this multitasking is very healing, even though you're not probably, maybe you're not used to it, but it's very healing for you. And with this newfound ability of multitasking, you are now the alchemist of your life. You can create whatever you want. With out of thin air, you are creating magic. Okay? Now, yes, this is amazing. Next card is the Prince of Summer, pointing towards the right. Now, cards pointing towards the right to me mean that they are happening quickly or they're happening in the future. I don't know how deep a future, but it's definitely coming. If you continue doing what you're doing at this moment, this prince is definitely going to come into your reality. Haha. Okay. So this prince is a romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious individual. Now, I am not actually, cards are for reading energy, okay? I'm not actually telling you that you're going to attract a guy who's like this. You are attracting a person that embodies these characteristics. Gender has nothing to do with it. Okay? So, this card says, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Yeah, something has got you a little frazzled. And what this card is saying, that make sure that you keep both your feet firmly planted on the ground, and that you are staying rooted, all right, so that you don't fly off to the moon. Fly me to the moon, and let me dance, and fly me to the moon, and let's dance the night away. I'm not sure if I know the words, but I know fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. To the moon. Okay, and now the cards clarifying that are A, Singer of Transfiguration, pointing towards the left. Now, cards pointing towards the left to me mean that they happen in the past or they're happening super slowly. Okay, in both cases, this is saying that there is something that is that transformed, or that will transform, that transcended or will transcend, and that will metamorphosize, or that is slowly metamorphosing. Okay. Yeah. So this prince, this energy is waking something within you as to you becoming better. Or it had, if this happened in the past, this individual came into your life in the past, then it awakened you. It's something, it awakened something within you, and it taught you something very important, which made you transform, okay, to what you actually needed to be. Now, collective of pixies, okay, talks of duty, willingness, joyful participation, virtue. Now, so whatever this is transforming you, whatever this has or will transform you into, okay, will slowly transform you into, is a person that is that for them duty is very important, okay, and they love working with others, and they think that it is a virtue to work with others. Now, next card is Arvel Parrot. And one of the most important things in teamwork is communication. Okay? So, yes, that is what I'm picking up on. Now, next card is the Prince of Winter, the second prince. Now, the Prince of Winter is in the upright, okay? Yeah. Damn it. Prince of Winter is in the upright. Okay. Prince of Winter is in the upright. And he might, like the card says, okay, this individual is very intellectual, determined, focused, and yet impulsive. So that means they come in and out of a given situation whenever it pleases them. Okay? Like, this person is not your rock. This person is the friend you have fun with from time to time, but you don't have serious, deep connections with. Yep. So this card says, seek out an intellectual solution to your problems, the need to act quickly and decisively, sudden or unexpected changes. Because this dude is impulsive. Well, I'm saying dude because that's the image on the card, but this fella or this person is kind of flighty. Well, I don't know if flight is the right word. It's kind of quick to jump the gun, quick to do things. They follow their impulses. That's what impulsivity means. Impulsive means, but I've learned through my being impulsive after my accident that being impulsive is good and all, but you need to first think things through before you do them so that you don't actually put your foot in your mouth every single time you have an impulse. Okay? Now, the card's clarifying that our our lattice moon's daughter, lattice moon's daughter, which talks of light cast in shadows, spiritual guidance, illumination, riddles. So basically, this is going to shed some light on some stuff in your life. So this Prince of Winter, as much as you're kind of pissed off that they're in and out, flighty as hell, you're like, well, at least it taught me something of great importance, right? It taught you how to understand the nature of nature, understanding natural wisdom, natural magic. You know what you must do to attract better people in your life. Okay? Next card is Geo the Slow. But this lesson is slow in coming. Now, because this energy, like I said, this energy is flighty, right? So it comes in and out. It's not very consistent, and you don't know when you can give it your energy, because of that, it's a start and stop, start and stop, start and stop, start and stop. You can't really give all your attention to it, because it's always stopping, starting, stopping, starting, starting, stopping, and so on. It's very annoying, right? So, and I'm saying this because Geo the Slow talks of cycles of time, slowness, waiting, patience. So for this to really clear up, you need to have patience. And for some reason, I'm thinking that your patience is running a little thin today or lately. So, this is all that I have for you guys this week, my gorgeous Gemmies. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, with that being said, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I read all my comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all, okay? And what's that saying? And yes, I reached more than 60 subscribers, so if you would like to get into the draw, all you need to do is send me an email or leave in the comment section below your name, your contact info, and the reading or healing you'd like. If you don't feel comfortable with that, you can send me an email. The same thing happens. And with that being said, we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it. So watch the video I post on Monday for that. And if you this reading is a snapshot of the possible future you might have if you continue doing what you're doing at this moment. If you don't like it, you can change the reader and you'll get a different reading, or you can change what you're doing, and that way you'll get a different outcome. Okay? So that is all that I have for you guys this week, my gorgeous Gemmies. And with that being said, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye.